Once, in a quiet mountain town, there lived a man named Rehan. Rehan was known as the kindest soul anyone had ever met. If someone's roof leaked, Rehan fixed it. If someone's child was crying, Rehan comforted them. If someone knocked at midnight, Rehan opened the door without asking why. People would smile and whisper, "Rehan? He has a heart of gold." And Rehan believed it. He thought kindness was the reason people cared for him. He believed loyalty returns to the one who gives. But every night, when the town was asleep, Rehan stared at the ceiling, exhausted, yet empty. His hands were bruised, his back ached, and his heart felt unnoticed. But he didn't understand why. One day the butcher came to him and said, "Rehan, help me just for today." Rehan had already worked since dawn. His legs trembled. His breath was heavy. But he smiled and said, "Of course." He worked till the sky turned orange. When he finished, the butcher didn't thank him. He simply said, "Good. Tomorrow come earlier." There's more, not a request, not gratitude, just expectation. That night, Rehan whispered, "Why does kindness feel heavy now?" Days later, a neighbor borrowed money. "Just a small amount," he said. "I'll return it soon." Weeks passed. When Rehan finally asked for it back, the neighbor frowned. "I thought you were generous." And suddenly, Rehan felt ashamed for asking for what was his. Slowly, the truth became clear. People didn't see his kindness. They saw his availability. One evening, the town gathered to repair a broken pathway. Before Rehan could speak, someone declared, "Rehan will do it." Everyone nodded. No one asked him. No one offered help. It was already decided. His chest tightened. At that moment, he realized his kindness was not appreciated. It was expected. And expectation never says, "Thank you." That night, Rehan sat alone near the mountainside, staring at the fading sun. An old monk sat beside him and said softly, "You look like a man who gives until he disappears." Rehan whispered, "I thought giving made me good." The monk nodded. "It does, but only when you choose it, not when the world claims ownership over your heart." He continued, "When you never say no, people stop respecting your yes." Rehan felt something crack inside him, and something heal. "Then what should I do?" The monk smiled. "Be kind, but do not abandon yourself. Your energy is not endless. Your heart also needs shelter." The next morning, someone banged at his door. "Rehan, come help me now." Rehan took a deep breath, and for the first time, he said, "No." The man stared. "You've changed. You're selfish now." Rehan replied calmly, "No, I finally respect myself." His hands trembled, but his heart felt lighter. More demands came. More no's followed. And something surprising happened. The people who only came to take disappeared. But the ones who stayed, they knocked gently. They asked politely. They said, "Thank you." Rehan still helped. But now, his kindness had boundaries. And for the first time in his life, he did not feel drained. He felt strong. If you are listening today, remember, being kind does not mean being available to everyone. Being good does not mean emptying yourself. You are not selfish for protecting your peace. Real kindness is not blind. Real kindness is wise, and wisdom saves you. If you found strength in this story, share it with someone who needs this reminder. And stay connected for more life-changing stories. Because sometimes a single story can heal a tired heart.